This is a sad moment for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Well, that is what politics is all about. And I believe that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will do all that it takes if it is for him to finish all the money that he has also illegally gotten from whatever it is that he did as governor of Lagos State. He will do all that it takes. You cannot have it all in life. There is a level, a limit that will definitely come when you believe that you can become superpower and you can continue doing it till the end. From all looks, from all what we are seeing, from all analysis, it seems that Bola Ahmed Tinubu luck and support is totally, just getting away from him. That's just what it is. It seems luck and people's interest in him is actually diminishing. I don't know why this is happening to him, but like I said, there is a possibility of end of the road. When you eventually get to the end of your road, you might, if you're not careful, if you are so greedy and you have not repented, if you have not decided to do the right thing, things might become so terrible around you. Some people have said if Bola Ahmed Tinubu started talking about Yoruba nation, it would have been better for him. Yes, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu talks about Yoruba nation, to some people it might be better for him, but do not forget that once he begins to talk, all of them that are criminals among themselves, they know themselves. All of them criminals, they know themselves. They will definitely begin to point to the criminal enterprise, loot. Just imagine the first sample of what they can do was when EFCC started probing Bola Ahmed Tinubu a little bit. That's to let him know that you are nothing. What has made you what you are is what you have acquired. Your political thugs, Agbero, and the likes of them, we can wipe them off with military and security might. We can finish them all up within seconds. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu can only be quiet and try to seek for support by hoping that money that he has acquired and promises will be enough for him. But the people in the northern part of Nigeria do not trust Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They know what this regime of Buhari has done to the vice president, Yemi Osinbajo, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu single-handedly brought into play, into politics. And also, they also know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not happy at the moment. Even the wife of Bola Ahmed Tinubu publicly came out and said, Remi Tinubu, he said, my husband spent a lot, did a lot, look at what they've done. He's now inconsequential. Anyway, what is happening right now will shock you. And before we proceed, if you're just coming across this platform, kindly tap on the subscription button and the red notification icon bell below. It will alert you whenever videos are dropped. If you're a returning subscriber or you've been here with us all the way, I say God bless. Now, against widespread belief that President Muhammadu Buhari was preparing to hand over power to former governor of Lagos State and national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Aso-Rock Bola Tinubu, although they said that title does not exist, national leader. The president is always the national leader of a party. This is more or less like an unofficial title. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo in May 2023, that has been the agreement or the thoughts amongst people, the rumor that Buhari is going to hand over to Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Vice President Buhari, a Muslim, handing over to a Muslim, and of course a Vice President that is a Christian, come May 2023, when his second term in office elapses. But it has been reliably gathered that current occupier of Aso-Rock Villa, Nigerian seat of power, was already looking in another direction. Buhari, it was reliably gathered, has in fact reached out to his predecessor, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, on taking over power from him, and was already working with some of his most trusted lieutenants to actualize this plan. I've already said it at the beginning. When we started seeing Goodluck Ebele Jonathan visit Aso-Rock, which is not a big deal, we started seeing him visit and turning right, left, and center and all of that. And the Northern has already said that he served, and we saw him serving us. He is not someone who cares about, he's not so strong on, I want my people to be this and that. What Goodluck Ebele Jonathan cares about is, let me enjoy my own and let every other person have what they want to have. There is no big deal. It's as simple as that. It's not like maybe Bola Ahmed Tinubu that might decide they don't trust him. They've looked at Bola Ahmed Tinubu and they believe that there might be a kind of replay. They might want to retaliate by making sure that the people in the north do not enjoy this craziness, this freedom to do whatever it is that they like. Now, a trusted source around the president told Sahara reporters that the idea had already received the backing of some prominent politicians from the north, including state governors, as the arrangement will enable power to return to the region in 2027, when Jonathan would have served out a single 4-year term after previously occupying same position from 2011 to 2015. So they just want Goodluck Ebele Jonathan to, get in there, starting from 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and by 2027, they believe that they would have assuaged certain people in the southern part of Nigeria, and they do not mind declaring northern president once again that will continue from what Buhari has done, and probably this time around they will be building train from not just Niger. Trains will now be going to Mali and some other parts where they claim that they have family members. All of them all of a sudden might just wake up one day and say they have family members here and there. Now, President Buhari and Jonathan had met last Thursday. This is real, according to the internal source. Now, modalities of this new arrangement were discussed at length, with further meetings to take place in the coming weeks to cement plans to help achieve this target. That to tell you that the election will be fully backed. The people in the north will be supporting Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and because Nigerians are Nigerians as they are, they'll say, let us bring it back. After all, you people stole his mandate. So for certain people who are still rooting for Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, like Reno Mokri, this is a chance for him to return back again. He knows he has been going on vacation here and there. He is also hoping that there will be opportunity for him. That's why he stood his ground. So he also has information that there is a possibility of returning back the seat. And for you, if you're in Nigeria and you're following politics, you will know that the North will only do what will break Nigeria much more, make it much difficult. Now, if this man gets in there, I'm not saying he's the right person to get in there. I'm talking of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If he gets in there, he's simply going to empower certain people that you might not be comfortable with. He's going to empower them. He's going to turn himself to to that mighty, powerful person that he wants to be, and certain people around him. It's going to be a crazy world. We're going to be living in a very crazy time. Although he might be able to bring in certain innovations here and there, certain, being that he has more ideas than Buhari, he might be able to do this, but it will be a little bit of good here, but plenty of the, the toll gate that he built. And there's no big deal about that toll gate. It's just that the manner at which things are done, because people invest. But what I'm trying to tell you is this: Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to monopolize. That is the point. Let us just cut the long story short. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has better ideas than Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. That's the reality. That's one. Two, Bola Ahmed Tinubu we cannot even compare Buhari there with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We can't compare their intellectual abilities. But the problem is this: Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to monopolize the federation. Is going to monopolize Nigeria. That's just it. It's going to monopolize Nigeria. You realize that 80% of whatever it is that is done in Nigeria will be sub of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's company, family members, friends, concubines, and many of this. And apart from that, he's not healthy, same as the present president of Nigeria. He's not healthy. So people are not comfortable with all of this. What people are saying now is we want a total disintegration. The problem again is this: if Bola Ahmed Tinubu comes in there, will Bola Ahmed Tinubu ask for a referendum? No. Referendum is not going to make him feel better. Referendum is not going to put him where he wants to be. He will ask for referendum for people to choose to stay in or out. He's not going to do that. So it's more or less like they just want to make him much more of a superpower. Now, The source reveals, he said, it is for this reason that Buhari has requested Jonathan to see him last Thursday, following conclusion of discussion with the two governors, one of which is Mai Mala Buni of Yobe and APC Caretaker Committee Chairman. This same Buni worked against Tinubu's interest in the Electoral Act to ensure Buhari did not sign it. So they already processed that earlier. Tinubu had hoped to ward off challenge from Osinbajo, Rotimi Amechi, and others to get the APC presidential ticket through direct primaries. Buni is also working to organize national convention to create substantive national executives, all a ploy to ensure a Jonathan candidate. He is masterminding a likely micro-zoning to the South-South to ensure Jonathan is the sole aspirant during the primary. Following the successful meeting on Thursday with Buhari, Jonathan has also moved swiftly to hold a strategic meeting with South-South ministers and will hold a national ministers meeting under his government afterwards as a prequel to formal declaration. So he's just going to speak to his people. Look, these people want to give me back what they took from me. I don't think this is not possible. Some people are already looking at it and saying, come on, his mandate was stolen from him. He's a very nice and quiet person. Well, it could be that he might do better. But if we bring in Goodluck Jonathan, which people don't even want, is Goodluck Jonathan going to put an end to all this invasion of herdsmen? Let us assume that God wants to use Jonathan to come back again, although he's not qualified for that position. But let us assume that he wants to get into that place. He knows what is happening. Getting in there is not going to put calm to anything. He must do the right thing. Call for a referendum. Put an end to all this invasion of Fulani herdsmen and act swiftly to shock them. But who knows the covenant that these people often get themselves into. Now, the meeting, they said, held in the South-South 2023 presidency group headed by Jonathan Associate, Dr. Ikioga, Mrs. Patience Jonathan, Aridolph Hotels and Spas. They said if the plan goes well, Jonathan will choose a serving northern governor as running mate. Who do you think is going to be? We all know that the likely candidate will be Babagana Zulum of Borno State. Babagana Zulum, well, I'm not going to say Babagana, is not someone that is intellectually upstairs, is there. But intellectual education and all of this, and, it's got nothing to do because the way things are, the constitution is jaundiced. You simply have an educated criminal occupying that position. Is either you have a tyrant, uneducated tyrant, half-educated tyrant, or you have an educated criminal occupying that position, like what we have right now. Half-educated or no education at all, but he's a tyrant. So, well, this latest development will surely come as a huge blow to the aspirations of Tinubu, who has been desperate to become president of Nigeria since serving 2 terms as governor of Lagos State from 1999 to 2007. Is this going to be fight to finish? Well, I'll keep you guys posted. Let us see how it's going to be. This October 2021 Southwest Agenda for Asiwaju that was formed in Lagos to help sell Tinubu's, candidacy. Well, with all the prayers being done in the north, it's easy. You want us to vote for you, bring money. This is the time for people to chop. What are you chopping? You are chopping your children's future. You are chopping what you as a person should have enjoyed in life, either single mother's allowance, proper education, proper working hospitals, health facilities, and many things. That is what they want to give you, just not even a drop. It is too micro. That is what they are going to drop during this election. That's what they are going to drop. And the money will begin, let's say, quarter of this year, or even now, they'll begin running around. And, people are very greedy. Instead of them to sit down and say, look, enough is enough. We have to get it right. We cannot continue like this. If not, this is how Nigeria will continue till eternity, till the end of the world. It's better you forget about your stomach. Forget about your stomach. That's just what it is. So, from the look of things, it seems Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or whoever it is, this is the end of the road. End of the road. And unfortunately, prophets who prophesy about elections, somehow they are not happy with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Maybe they are speaking right now, maybe for him to give them money so that they can prophesy differently and pray for him differently. No, in Nigeria, when you pay, prophecy changes. I'm not saying all of them do this, but that is what it is.